I feel like a prisoner in my own home, and the jailers are my grown son and his clingy girlfriend. A few months ago, my adult son asked to move back in with me. He wasn't doing well, and I wanted to help him get on his feet again. But then, without even asking, he brought his girlfriend with him. That's when everything in my house changed. My son doesn't work, he doesn't clean, he doesn't contribute a cent, nothing. His girlfriend works full-time and somehow covers all his bills, even the messes he made before they met. The two of them basically formed a little bubble inside my house, and I'm expected to tiptoe around it. They don't lift a finger around the house beyond their own room. If laundry gets done, if dishes get washed, if anything gets cleaned, she does it. Not out of cooperation, but because she has made herself responsible for my son's entire existence. And the way she treats him? I don't know if it's love, obsession, or something darker. They are attached at the hip. I'm not exaggerating. She calls him at every single work break. They literally eat out of the same dish. She refuses to sleep without him next to her, even when she gets home at 2 a.m. That means on nights she works late. My granddaughter sometimes wakes up alone and ends up sitting in front of the TV because nobody wants to disturb sleep time. And speaking of my granddaughter, his girlfriend has taken over every parental responsibility. She buys anything my son or granddaughter casually mention liking. She drives everywhere because my son refuses to get his license. She even takes my granddaughter to school. All while my son becomes more and more dependent, emotionally, financially, physically. He's gained a worrying amount of weight, even though diabetes runs in our family, and she encourages all his bad habits under the name of love. I watch my son disappear a little more every day, swallowed by this clingy, suffocating dynamic. And I feel like I'm watching a slow-motion wreck from the front row of my own living room. I'm exhausted. I'm uncomfortable in my own home. I feel disrespected and ignored. And yet, every time I bring anything up, they look at me like I'm the problem, like I don't understand their love. At this point, I feel like I am one bad day away from snapping and telling them both to get out. I'm scared that if I don't do something soon, I'll completely lose control of my home, and maybe lose my son in the process. Reddit? Is this normal love? Is this codependency? And how do I set boundaries without blowing my entire house to pieces?